Hello, my dear Cancers. I am sincerely glad to meet you again on Astrology of the Way channel. Today, we will open the door to the future, which is already at your doorstep, quietly waiting for its moment. April 2026 will come to you not just as a list of events, it will come as a long-awaited new chapter of your life. Get ready for a month of changes when your feelings, intuition, and opportunities unite, creating a unique chance for personal and professional growth. Cancers, this month an incredible energy is gathering around you, touching the most important sector of your life, the sector of power, authority, career, and social status. In astrology, these areas are governed by the 10th house, the peak of our horoscope, the point of our triumph and recognition in society. This is the time when you can no longer stay in the shadows. But there is one important trap connected with Neptune in your 10th house, which I will definitely talk about in the middle of the video. Watch until the end to use the power of the stars correctly and not lose your direction. April will begin for you with a very deep inner sensation. Cancers are naturally sensitive, but now your perception will become especially subtle. At the beginning of the month, a powerful stellium forms in Pisces, activating your 9th house, the house of meaning, faith, worldview, and your inner path. This sector is also responsible for expanding the boundaries of consciousness, for learning, travel, and the search for truth. It will feel like a deep exhale after long tension. At some point, you will realize, I am exactly where I am meant to be. This 9th house is not just philosophy, it is your compass. In 2026, the influence of Saturn and Neptune here gives you the opportunity to turn your boldest dream into a concrete, earthly plan. If you run a blog, work with people, or create something artistic, your words and ideas will start to sound differently. They will gain a depth that touches hearts. You will no longer just share information, you will transmit pure energy, and people will feel it. This is the best time to fill your projects with true meaning, without fear of appearing too serious. But before the main energy of the month fully unfolds, the first days of April will bring important signs of fate. April 1st new moon in Aries lays the seeds in your career sector. This is a moment of beginning, a green light. Many Cancers may feel the need to let go of old professional roles. If you feel that some activity no longer brings joy, use this energy to lay the foundation for something fundamentally new. It is a time to decisively say yes to your ambitions. On April 3rd and 4th, the Sun forms a harmonious trine to Pluto in Aquarius, which is in your 8th house of transformation and other people's resources. The 8th house is the sector of major changes, deep psychological processes, as well as finances that come from others, whether it is partners' money, investments, or bank support. This aspect opens a powerful opportunity for inner rebirth. You will start to feel a strength that can no longer be ignored. During these days, resources you did not expect may come to you. Partner support, loan approvals, or successful investments. It is important not to be afraid to take responsibility for large sums or big projects now you are capable of managing them. Let's pause here for a moment. The Sun, in your 10th house of career and achievements, literally shines a spotlight on you for the world. You become visible, significant, and authoritative. People start taking you more seriously, so every word should be measured. Mercury, also in this sector, gives you the ability to persuade even the most stubborn skeptics. Now you can negotiate anything. When interacting with management or important clients, rely on your expertise. Speak confidently, the world is ready to listen. April 9th and 10th will be a time of decisive action, when Mars, your career ruler, passes through important points of your horoscope. This is a period when your actions start producing real, tangible results. Do not fear the sudden workload. This activity is a sign that you are on the right track. The main event of the month is undoubtedly the rare stellium in Aries, forming in the middle of April in your 10th house, the sector of your career and status. Imagine Mars, Saturn, Neptune, and Mercury all converge at this critical point. Such a concentration of planets in this zone has not occurred for decades. This creates an incredibly strong impulse for growth, but with it comes pressure. Mars pushes you to act sharply, Saturn demands strict discipline, and Neptune can create a fog. To get through this period successfully, become a strict but wise parent to yourself. Keep a routine, plan your day to the minute, and do not let emotions throw you off course. This is the moment when life tests your readiness for a new level of success. On April 12th, Mercury forms a sextile to Jupiter, which is currently in your sign. Remember, the planets in your sign activate your first house, the sector of personality, appearance, and how you present yourself to the world. This is your golden ticket. Jupiter in Cancer brings supreme protection and luck. Your thinking expands. You begin to see opportunities where before there were only dead ends. This is perfect for public speaking, self-presentation, and expanding your influence. Allow yourself to occupy more space in this world. You deserve it. But be cautious. Neptune in the 10th house of career is the trap. It can tempt you to take the easy path or trust people building castles in the air. While everything may look shiny on the outside, inside there could be hidden pitfalls. Check the facts. Do not fall for empty flattery, and maintain a clear perspective. Your intuition will guide you to the truth. April 16th, full moon on the Libra-Aries axis highlights the theme of balance between home and work. It activates your 4th house, the sector of family, roots, home, and inner support. This is a moment of truth. If you have been too focused on conquering peaks and forgetting your loved ones, life will gently but persistently bring you back to your family. Everything hidden or postponed will surface. Use this day to harmonize your space, organize your home, spend time with relatives. Remember, your success in the world depends directly on how calm and warm your nest is. April 17th, 18th energy reaches its peak. This is the karmic point of the month. Some Cancers may radically change direction, get a chance for a high position, or start a completely new stage in business. On these days, it is important to trust the flow of events and not cling to what is leaving. From April 19th, when the sun moves into Taurus, it is time for the harvest. Your 11th house of friends and future plans comes alive. This house governs our social connections, like-minded people, support from groups, and our boldest dreams for tomorrow. The energy becomes calmer and more constructive. Opportunities now come through like-minded people. It's the perfect time to communicate actively, attend events, or just spend time with those who share your values. Your environment now becomes your main resource. A particularly important date is April 23rd, when Venus enters the 11th house, the sector of friends. After a tense middle of the month, this will feel like a breath of fresh air. Venus brings not just ease in communication, but creates an aura of attraction and trust. During this period, people may appear in your life who are ready to share your ideas or offer concrete help in your affairs. This is the best time to step out of your shell. Any conflicts that arose earlier will now be resolved gently and naturally. Through friends, not only pleasant emotions but also new sources of income or valuable ideas for your blog can come. Allow yourself to relax and enjoy how warmly the world is responding to you. And now we come to one of the most mystical and powerful moments of the year. April 24, 25. Uranus, the planet of revolutions, insights, and sudden liberation, makes its majestic move into your 12th house. This is the most mysterious sector of the horoscope, responsible for the subconscious, hidden depths, inner peace, and release from the past. This event marks the start of a multi-year cycle of transformation of your subconscious. During these 2 days, the old world may literally crack to release your true essence. You may feel a sudden desire to isolate yourself, close the doors, and simply be quiet. Do not fear this state. It is the necessary silence in which great insights are born. It is a time of prophetic dreams and flashes of intuition when you suddenly understand the true motives of others or see your path years ahead. Be completely honest with yourself. If you feel the need to cut a toxic connection or remove old burdensome projects, do it without a shadow of doubt. Everything leaving now makes space for a huge influx of new energy. By the end of April, especially on the 26th, when the Sun conjoins Mercury in Taurus, you will receive long-awaited clarity. All the puzzle pieces of the month will fall into a single picture. You will become stronger, wiser, and more confident in your tomorrow. Summing up this incredible month, one can say April 2026 will be a point of no return from previous uncertainty. This is when you officially transform from an observer into the leader of your own life. Your main achievements this month. In your career, you have laid a foundation that will support you for years. The stellium in the 10th house made you grow professionally, and now your authority is unshakable. You gained inner freedom. Thanks to Uranus moving into the 12th house, you have shed the weight of others' expectations and old secrets. Your subconscious has been cleansed, making room for creativity and new ambitions. In your environment, thanks to the energies of the 11th house, you saw who your true allies are. Venus in Taurus gave you a reliable support system and people you can rely on. How to consolidate this success? In the last days of April, do not rush. Let events settle. Everything you initiated at the beginning of the month has already started to grow. Now your task is simply to maintain this fire with your faith and calmness. And the most important message of April for you: do not be afraid to say goodbye to what has become tight. Whether it is old beliefs, outdated projects, or the fear to assert yourself fully, these are just shadows of the past, disappearing in the bright light of your new Sunday. April gives you a unique chance to build a reality where you are the main character, not a performer of someone else's will. Remember, your sensitivity is not a weakness or a reason to hide in your shell. It is your most precise, divine navigator, which through any traps and fogs will lead you to true, well-deserved success. Write in the comments which event of this month resonated with you the most. I will definitely read all your stories. Do not forget to subscribe to Astrology of the Whale channel so you do not miss new forecasts. If my words warmed your heart, give a like. This way I will know we are on the same wavelength. See you soon. May your path be illuminated by the stars and warmed by your inner strength.